An absolutely bonkers game of football has just finished. Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3 at St James's Park. Chaos all over. I mean, at half-time, Newcastle 1-0 up, in control of that game. Definitely the better side. But second half, end-to-end stuff. You just didn't know which way it was going. Newcastle obviously see us equalise and go back in front. Then we get level again through Salah. We go 3-2 up, and I think stuff of champions. We've done it. We've nicked the 3-2 win without playing at our absolute best. But Newcastle find a way in the last moment again. It was absolutely incredible. Probably game of the season for me so far. And yeah, it's disappointing to drop 2 points like that at the very end. But I think on the balance of play, you have to say a draw was a fair result. Newcastle well worth of a point. And we obviously see our gap at the top of the table cut as Arsenal just beaten Man United 2-0. City also winning tonight. So we're now only 7 points clear of Arsenal and Chelsea, 9 clear of City. But listen, that's still a healthy gap and you're going to drop points at some times. St James's Park is one of those places. City drew here. Arsenal lost here. They've beaten Tottenham. They beat Chelsea in the cup. It's a tough place to go and you just got to take the draw sometimes. And there's no other place to start than this man again. He is absolutely phenomenal. Make no mistake about it. He's the greatest footballer on the planet right now. The stuff he is doing week in, week out is absolutely incredible. I remember early last season, he had a run of form where he was getting the goals, getting the assists. He has somehow multiplied those numbers this season. And on top of it, he's actually putting in the performances that are just breaking the logic and defying his age, defying the talks of the fact that people thought he was on a bit of a downslide in terms of his ability. He is an evolved figure and he is so crucial to everything we are doing right now. FSG, just get this man signed up. He gets 2 goals and an assist today. The assist for Curtis Jones, perfect speed on it just to allow Curtis Jones to just rifle it into the roof of the net. The second goal, pretty good finish from a cut back from Trent. The third goal was just special. Brilliant team play, absolute perfection. It comes to him, spins his man and just finds the bottom corner. That should have been the game-winning moment. Unfortunately, it wasn't. But this man, just run out of words. But while we can admire our attacking play, unfortunately at the back, it was a shambles. Listen, defensive injuries have left us light at the back. Gomez and Quanta as a pairing on that right side, maybe lacking a bit of chemistry from experience of playing together. But they were torn to shreds today. Isak and Gordon were having absolute fun down that side. And listen, you just got to hold your hands up and say you were absolutely cooked. Those two struggled, and you can see here as well. Second goal that Gordon scores, he absolutely loses them by first making the run, comes back inside and does them again before finishing. And it was just not their night. And another defensive player who struggled, Keller, who's been so good for us recently. He could have done better to prevent that Gordon goal. And then right at the death, we think we've managed to turn the game around and win it 3-2. Free kick whipped over the top. He comes to claim it. And I don't know why. He just second guesses and leaves it. I don't know if he had a shout from someone or what it was, but he then leaves it. And of course, there's Fabian Schär at the back post to tuck in for Newcastle and get them a draw. Like I say, they deserved. But it was such a sucker punch to lose it like that. For Keller, it's going to be a real blow to his confidence. Hopefully, won't set him back too much because ultimately, like I say, we can't be too harsh on him. This guy has been incredible for us lately. He just kept clean sheets against the likes of City, Real Madrid in the space of a week. Like, we'll cut him some slack. It was not a good day for him, but it can happen. He's been brilliant. And finally, we have a tale of two strikers. Darwin Núñez, not a good performance. Last season at St James's Park, he was the deciding factor off the bench to score 2 incredible goals to turn it around for us. Well, today he fluffed 2 incredible chances. The first one you can see pictured here. It's actually a little harsh on him. I think it's a bit unlucky that he doesn't quite get on the end of it, but you just think of clutch strikers. They've got that instinct to make it get the ground and get that finish in. A simple tap in. It should be a striker's treat, but he doesn't dodge that one quite right. And then later, I don't have a screenshot of it, but around this, I think it was the 78th minute or so, just before I think we actually take the lead through Salah, he gets a snapshot of an opportunity and just skews it horribly wide. And it's just that composure we're still waiting for. This is now his 3rd season, I think, now. And it's just, I've said it, it's make or break for him. He's really got to improve. And it doesn't help him when on the other side of the pitch, you see Isak dropping an absolute gem of a performance from a striker. Elite finish for the opening goal. It was an absolute rocket. Nothing really we could have done to stop that when he actually left his foot. Of course, in the build-up, we could have done a bit better. But I mean, it's got the talk going. I've seen some Liverpool fans now saying it again online. Should we get him to replace Núñez? But this is the kind of thing we want from Núñez. This is the kind of ability set he's got, the traits he's got. This is the kind of striker he could be. Because when Isak is on form, this is exactly what we'd want from Núñez. So, yeah, not a good day for Núñez, and made even worse by the fact that this man was shining.